your host Parksy and the Zombie. What's going on there, guys?
Oh, broke the board.
Broke the board, you're suspended.
I am suspended. That really sucks.
So
Does it really suck?
I
don't think so.
I'm sure your boss will be playing this at work Monday.
Yes. You know, I was going to go on a huge rant about my other job, but I figured I better not.
Because that's the one that brings
Just in case somebody listens at my job. Other job.
Other job. That's not you. Because you normally listen to us at work, right?
Yeah. And now there's actually a few people that actually listen at work. But
I'm sure they'd like to hear you rip into the boss.
Yeah.
But
I get paid at that one and I don't at this one.
eBay.
Yeah.
We're making $9.99
Look.
to talk about wrestling this week.
If I could do eBay and open a Wrestling Burn store full time, tomorrow I would quit that job in a moment's notice.
Believe me, I'd be right there with you.
But
we have to make money.
We have to make money. And granted, we are slowly making money.
Yes.
But it's going to take a lot more than what we have.
And don't forget, that is ebay.com, the-wrestling-burn, where you can find all of our wrestling stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of action. We sold almost everything we had up there this week, so...
So tomorrow's posting day.
Tomorrow is posting day, so there'll be a lot of new stuff up there tomorrow if you're interested. I got a lot of good crap going up tomorrow. I shouldn't say crap, but...
It's not crap.
A lot of good old Hasbro figures and a lot of new cards and autographs and stuff like that going up.
Yep, again, that's tomorrow.
You can own your own Virgil autographed photograph.
You can own the Ultimate Warrior comic book. Also, the Ultimate Warrior magazine. We came back with short hair.
Yes. And you can own fingernail clippings from my toe.
What?
Toenail clippings. Forget it.
Toenail clippings from your fingers?
That was stupid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, what'd you think of the season premiere of Raw?
What? It was the season premiere?
What? I didn't even hear him mention it once.
I thought wrestling was all year round. They never run reruns, so why would it be the season premiere?
How do you watch a rerun of Raw?
They don't do reruns of wrestling like they do everything else.
Except if you watch the Spanish channel on Saturday.
Unless you buy the network for $9.99.
And even then, you still can't watch reruns of Raw until they're like 4 years old.
That's kind of fucked up. You have your own network and you can't re-show shows that you own on your own network.
Yet they can show Total Divas. And they don't even own...
And those are
but that's
episodes.
E that owns the... Yeah.
Those are old episodes. Season 1. Who cares?
Season 2. Who cares? Season now. Still, who gives a flying fuck?
You can tell John Cena is acting. Acting.
Oh, I just... I meant to read the article earlier.
What?
It's John Cena and Rock at WrestleMania.
30?
I don't know. Give me one sec.
I have wicked allergy eyes today.
Yeah, I bet that's
so if I start crying,
it's because
it's not my menopause. It's not menopause kicking in.
29.
It's allergy. What's that?
WrestleMania 29.
What about it?
John Cena and The Rock nearly fought backstage.
Really?
They had to get pulled apart. I don't know. I haven't read the article yet.
Oh, I thought you said you did read it.
No, I just read the whatchamacallit, the headline.
So I just opened the studio window and it's friggin' raining outside.
Yeah,
can you believe that?
Pouring out.
The hell's up with that?
I do not know. If you want to take this over and just vent for a little bit, so I can read this and I'll get back to it.
I don't have anything to vent about. Really, not much at all. But I really don't like how they're turning the Wyatt family into a bunch of nobodies. Now, who's Bray Wyatt going to fight now?
They're talking about him going after the Intercontinental belt next.
Who has that? Ziggler?
Yeah.
Right after Ziggy's done with
The Miz.
The Miz and the stunt double. The Miz's stunt double.
Don't talk about him like that.
Isn't he going to Hollywood to do another friggin' movie?
Who? The Miz?
The Miz.
Is he?
I think so.
Oh, it was just about him and Cena were like arguing, but like he'd always get pissed off at like what John would say to him, and he'd tell John to go fuck himself and stuff, um, and John would say fuck you too, and it was just one of those type things, just trying to see whose balls were bigger. Neither of them won.
Do you think 20 years down the road, John Cena is going to be as big as The Rock, Stone Cold, or Hogan?
I don't know.
Would you put him in that category 20 years down the road?
I'm not sure, because, I mean, he's almost in the same boat as Hogan, where, like, Hogan was big with the kiddies, but then Hogan also gave himself the older demographic, too.
See, Hogan gained my respect when he turned out of the blue.
They still have a chance to turn.
Now that he's been popular and whatever, I think he's at that point in his career that he needs to turn an official heel.
And this conversation happens every week. Every week it's always, I think Cena needs to turn. I know
it does, but it's at that point, I think,
where we need to constantly remind people.
Well, we need to keep constantly reminding the WWE that they need to fucking listen to us.
So I'm not sure, because, I mean, Hogan gets pops from older people from the 80s, but also those same people that remember him as Hollywood Hogan. So I agree with you there. He gave himself a whole older demographic when he turned.
Right.
Stone Cold always had... I mean, kids don't know who Stone Cold is.
Well, when Stone Cold first came in, when he was that...
Ringmaster.
He was that tag team with Brian Pillman.
The Hollywood Blondes.
Nobody fucking really knew who he was or any of that crap. When he got to the WWE and he turned
into Stone
Cold, I think it was like right when he won King of the Ring.
Yeah.
At that point is when
he'd never
got that whole image started. And
where he got a pop no matter where he was, no matter.
Yeah, he was an official bad guy. But people
he would still get the loudest cheer in the building.
That's where the whole turn made, where there was a line between even though they're bad, people fucking love them.
Yeah.
You know, now it's
at that point in his career too. He had been Stone Cold and been such an awesome character for so long. You couldn't have booed him. It was 6 years then when they finally turned him right before he left for the first time.
You look at wrestling today, and even the bad guys that are bad guys
get cheers.
If they go to their hometown, they get cheered.
Ryback even got cheered.
Yeah, he got cheered.
Pop
yeah, his hometown. I remember that. That was, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago in Vegas.
Yeah.
But no, even like bad guys that aren't supposed to get cheered. Like Bad News Barrett. I can't wait for him to come back.
Yeah, he was starting to...
He was getting a lot of cheers. He was getting really over.
Yeah, I don't think they thought that was going to happen, but hey.
What are you going to do? I'm not going to complain about it. I liked the character. I thought it was funny as hell.
And I'm surprised he's not back doing that character, doing the bad news crap or any of that stuff.
Yeah, because when he was hurt last time, he was still doing it, but I don't know.
He did it for fucking 3 months.
I know, really, and they held him off till after Raw.
Got some bad news.
You know when his music hits, though? People are going to go crazy, hopefully. I'm going to go crazy.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to mark out.
Why are you humping that bear?
I'm not humping it. I'm playing with it. Also, they announced who is behind booking Cena the way they are. Making him look like even more of a superhero. Guess.
Marvel Comics?
No. Guess.
Who wants to book
Vince
him?
McMahon. Yeah.
So does that mean he's going to win? Or
I don't
he's
know.
Just trying to build him up to that?
He's just trying to build him up to Lesnar's level. I don't know what's happening after that.
Oh, like I said last week.
The way they're making it looks like he's going to beat him. I know. It's getting scary.
I think if that happens, I think Seth Rollins to come out and win the title.
And then what do
Because
they
I've
do?
heard on like local radio around here that those Cena and Seth Rollins are supposed to fight.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's in Rhode Island or something.
Huh. Fight for the belt?
Yeah.
I can make this Bear Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Actually, how much of Raw did you actually watch?
I watched most of it, and I almost watched Seth Rollins get killed.
How do you almost get killed?
Oh, you didn't see that, huh?
No, I didn't make it
At
all
the
the way.
end?
I didn't make it all the way.
The cage when the cage is coming down,
Yeah.
it's got 3 points on each side of the cage
Yeah.
with a metal
With a-
steel rod that comes down that sets into a thing so this cage doesn't fall.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the match, as the cage is coming down, Seth Rollins grabs a chair and goes to jump back in the ring. Well, the ring was like to this point,
Yeah.
and the point was coming down. He dives in under the point, and somebody fucking yanked him out of the way real quick, or that thing he would have got stabbed to death.
Damn it! That would have been a really good season.
I saw it on somebody put a meme up about it, but then I went on and I watched it again on TV, and I'm like, holy shit, that was actually really close.
Really? That almost was the best season premiere of Raw ever.
Seth Rollins getting stabbed to death by a friggin' big black pointy thing.
Biggie Langston.
It was like Mark Henry.
Good thinking.
Oh, that's
Almost
not right. But
Oh, we're sorry.
that was funny.
It was Coco Beware.
Yeah. Coco Beware.
That's
Is
a
that
little-
guy dead?
No, I don't think so.
I think the bird's dead.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully.
Let's see what this does.
Bitch. What are you calling me a bitch for? You're supposed to say jerk. What? Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why'd you hit that? No, I made it up to like the Bella thing, and then I couldn't do it anymore.
I fast forwarded through that whole thing. I think that was just a total waste of time.
I was eating lunch while I was doing it. I was on lunch break from my other job, and tried it. Couldn't do it.
Did Jerry Springer get actually hurt doing that, or is
What
that?
are you talking about?
I don't know. I heard something about Jerry Springer getting hurt when he was interviewing them.
I didn't know anything happened to him.
Yeah, I read something about that. I don't know if it was true or it was a bunch of crap.
I'm not
Like
sure.
the rest of the friggin' show. It's just a bunch of crap.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was the season premiere. Like Chris Jericho and his great acting skills for his knee.
Yeah, does that mean he's done too?
Yeah, he was leaving after that anyway. So Wyatt has no feud now.
He came out during the tag team match last night.
What was the
On
tag
SmackDown.
team match?
It was an 8-man tag team match. The Wyatts and Goldust and Sparkles against Sparkles. And Mark Henry, the Giant, and the Usos. And Wyatt sat up at the top in his chair and watched the match. Came down for a second, but didn't interfere.
Damn.
And Sparkles got pinned after he got knocked out by
Big Show.
Big Show.
Wait, has Rusev been on TV lately?
Rusev had a arm wrestling match with not Big Langston.
Jack Swagger.
No, with what's his name?
Bo Dallas.
No,
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry.
Who won?
Mark Henry won the first one. And then they say, well, let's do it left-handed. So they went to do it left-handed, and Mark Henry started winning that, and Katie Seagal threw powder in his face.
Katie Seagal.
What's the hell's her name?
Gemma.
Gemma threw powder in his face. Did you watch Sons?
I did!
Yeah!
I was pumped to see him kill that Jimmy Wang Yang.
That one guy at the end.
Yeah. They
He
literally...
didn't even do anything.
He just wanted to get drunk and...
He's like, I didn't expect to live this long, and he ended up getting it fucking sliced up and diced up and then get a fork in the head.
I know, a meat fork. That's how they should end storylines in WWE. Like, if they were to end this Brock Lesnar storyline with him just shoving, like, a meat fork in John
They
Cena's
should
head.
just kill somebody at the end of every episode. That would just be
Sure.
awesome.
Oh my god, The Miz.
Throw him off the